Now we have Kevinsburn. Kevinsburn, big win last night for Timo Houdini. He looked fantastic. So we got a bunch of horses here. Kevinsburn ready to go. Blue Monk race the other day was terrible. He was. That's the way it is. We're going to castrate him immediately. Now the vets are being a little sheepish about coming around I think they're just being a little lazy, maybe, truthfully speaking. But Blue Monk will be castrated this week. And then we'll get back to racing with him. But it's unfortunate. I was the one that lobbied to keep this horse intact, to keep him a stallion, as I thought his attitude was great as he trained down. But sometimes those horses change their mind. We turned him out, gave him a nice little happy summer in the field, brought him back, and I don't know what's gone on with Blue Monk, but certainly didn't look like a horse that we really wanted to put out a very true and fair effort last week. So he will be a new gelding this coming week, and then we'll get him back to the races. Brave World raced great last week. He's backing to go in London on Monday. Broadway Roll getting closer by the day. Couldn't train today, but trained this week earlier. I thought she looked good. Donadover. Now that's a horse you're going to hear from here in Kevinsburn. This is a horse that came from Tim over here. I took him. I equaled the season's mark at the Meadows racetrack with this horse. 152-1, a trotter. This summer at the Meadows. He's here now. He schooled fantastic the other day at Mohawk. He'll be racing next week at Mohawk. Don't believe me, just watch. Got burned up a little bit out of the 9-hole the other day. He'll be back racing this week. Actually, he might skip a week. I'm not sure yet. Italian Grit is training down. Kevin's been in 2:15 with him. He says he's good. Miss Brampton Beast, a lot of people waiting for Miss Brampton Beast, but she was sick for a week. That takes a little bit out of her. Kevin wants to have her 100% before he goes to school and qualifier, and I know everybody's like, where is she, where is she, where is she? Last thing you want is to see a watered-down version of Miss Brampton Beast or a rushed version of Miss Brampton Beast. We want this filly ready to go in 100%. So she'll be ready within the foreseeable future. She should have been ready a few weeks ago. She got sick. She's getting closer now. Need Your Opinion is not with Kevin now. She's over at Timsburn in Pennsylvania. So Admirable trained great the other day. I saw her train yesterday. I thought she looked really, really good. Timo Houdini was fantastic last night in London. Kevin had him on his toes, and Paul McKenzie drove the horse very well. Warwe was up. We'll start back soon. As soon as he gets a green light from the veterinarian. His leg looks great. Very, very impressed with the hard work and diligence done with this horse to get that leg back in shape. Watch Avenue and Zeb Sunshine trained in the bike yesterday. I suspect they're getting quite close to the races. I would imagine they'll be over at Mohawk training on Wednesday, and we'll see what happens after that. So that is Kevinsburn. We'll be back in a minute with all the others.